Okay, hello guys, welcome to a Fire Giant guide, and today I'm just going to show you some good setups, good routes and places to go. So my first option would be to get the best defense bonuses you can, so I'm bringing Bandos. I'm always using a brackish blade just because I'm close to 90 strength and I want to get that. If you have a low defense, I would recommend bringing Proselyte or Initiate and protecting melee. But I'd also recommend using a cannon, and as that is most suitable, and bringing an enhanced Excalibur with super attack pots and super strength. So on screen you should be able to see the route to getting there. As you can see, the red line on the first image is taking you to the dungeon. Then it's followed up by the entrance fee, so I'd recommend bringing about 2 to 5k with you for the charter boat and the entrance fee to the dungeon. Once you're in the dungeon, you can see the red line following up to this green line. This green line is simply walking along a staircase, and it will teleport you, or jolt you to the end of the green line, which is the beginning of the other red bit. And then you want to go to where the blue dot is, as this is where the main place to be is. I think there's about 4 or 5. This isn't a multi-combat area, but still I think bringing a cannon can significantly increase the kill per second and can speed up your Slayer task significantly. Also, now you should be able to see a Fire Giant little guide I made in Photoshop. It's basically the charm percent rate, 55% chance of dropping a gold charm, 7 for a green, 5 for a crimson, and 2 for a blue. They do not drop anything major, however they are effigy droppers, and I have known for them to drop U-logs. This isn't, I had a look at the drop table and it didn't seem like it was in there, but I've gained a fair amount. I think it was like 2 mil at the time it was worth, which was 600 U-logs. So this was at a peak time of U-log, obviously. And yeah, it's not on their drop table, but they can drop it. So anyway, as you can see on screen, again, I'm now at the spot, and you will be attacked by wild dogs, which can get quite annoying. However, seeing as there is a fair amount, it's like a little price you pay for being in the Brimhaven dungeon. You always get wild dogs. But they don't really slow down the kills that much, and yeah, I'd strongly recommend bringing a cannon if you have the money, and enhanced Excalibur, as it just reduces the amount of food you need to bring. However, I have brought a full invent pretty much of Monkfish, which I leave early. I've had about 30 kills, and I believe I used 2 enhanced Excalibur specs and maybe 1 or 2 Monkfish through the course of this trip I made. I was only doing it for the guide purposes, but I will finish my task off later, as it is my Slayer task. But yeah, I mean, if your major, if you don't really want to level your range very much, I wouldn't bring a cannon, and I'd recommend either doing the Waterfall quest or going to the Chaos Tunnels to attack the other Fire Giants. However, I still think that this spot is better than the one in the Chaos Tunnels, as you can't bring your cannon in there, although there is a multi-combat area, which I was quite annoyed with. Also, if you're planning on bringing Bandos, you might not always have to want to run into the wilderness wearing your full gear, and you may not see it as a viable option. However, this trip I did find, especially bringing the cannon has sped it up significantly, and I would strongly recommend people to purchase the cannon, and if they have, let's say, about 5 mil to spare, purchase a fair assumption of the cannonballs, as I think 10k only cost me 2 mil, and the cannon itself was about 500k at the time. I'm not sure the price at the moment. I bought it a long time ago and it's just sat in my bank as I haven't had any cannonballs. But yeah, I invested in the cannonballs, and it has encouraged me to do a lot more Slayer, as it increases your kills significantly, and it will help you a lot. Tell me if you've had any luck getting these U-logs, because as of yet I only know that I have received noted U-logs, and I was just seeing if anyone else has got it. That would be cool to hear. But anyway, yes, and I will see you later.